Okay, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, welcome back to the podcast, episode 2. Today we're going to be talking about cousin stories. And to do this, I have to have a special guest, so I have the special guest.
Me?
If the camera lags, I'm sorry. I'm using my
like
phone
that.
as a hand cam. Phone as a face cam, sorry. So you can see us. It's going to probably lag, but you can hear us. That's
There
the
it goes.
important part. We can see it on the computer right here.
I'm gonna play
Anyway.
some music for us to get us started, okay? One little snippet to get us started.
No, I don't want to get copyright.
Oh.
Don't get me copyrighted, please.
We're good. Okay.
Today we're going to be talking about cousin stories. If we stall for a while, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we are very much
I'm going to
started.
move this so just in case we don't stop recording. Anyway. This week has been crazy. I didn't film a podcast Friday because
Oh my god.
I just didn't get to, but yeah, it's late. Well, it's like going slow, but it's whatever. I didn't get to film a podcast Friday because I was busy. I've been busy with school. Like, I have college algebra and then writing like a 7-9 page total essay. And then I do civics. And then I don't know what you do.
I do school and chores.
Yeah,
and
that's what you
live
do.
life.
Live life. So you don't know who this is. This is my cousin Aaron. We're currently having a sleepover, so that's why I decided to do this topic now. So yeah, we're gonna be talk about cousin stories. We're gonna try to fit as many as in. So I think we should start. It's like getting slow, terribly slow in there, but it's fine. Hopefully you can hear us.
Maybe
You should
not.
We're gonna start with the one
Really, really high right there.
that I
Yeah,
think
high notes.
that I think is the one cousin story we always come back to. And I think he probably knows what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking
I hope to God I don't.
about? Just try to guess.
I'm not saying what I think out loud because if you don't think of that, then I'm not letting you think of that.
No, just say it.
Now I'm thinking about stuff. I actually don't know what you're thinking about. I know.
The time that I almost broke my nose on the four-wheeler.
Oh Lord, that's a good one.
So, this happened a long time. This actually happened 10 years ago. Before... I'm watching that and it's
Yeah, we're
And
really,
it's-
really slow right now.
it's fine. But this was 10 years ago, 2016, golden days. You were fine.
I broke it. Wow, I settled on it. I went boom.
It's fine. No, it's not the first time that's happened.
Who's been up here? Have enough weight to break it. You don't say that
No.
because I know you're gonna say that.
I'm not... Why would I say that?
Because you like to dog on top of the. Joking.
Because she dogs on me. Anyway, back to the story.
Well.
This happened in 2016 with me, Aaron, he was there, me, you, and then your two brothers.
Unnamed. For the safety.
Unnamed
reasons.
one, unnamed three. I'm just
We're
kidding.
gonna name one Gerald and Daryl. Gerald starts with a J, and Daryl starts with a D.
Very.
Creative.
We're not gonna name anybody besides us two. We're not gonna drop anything just in case.
So Gerald and Daryl.
I don't think they would mind.
No, they wouldn't. I'm just making it. So
One would. I don't know about the other.
The oldest one would not give. No, the youngest one. Maybe he's a little back and forth sometimes.
Okay,
He's
well,
unpredictable.
we're not saying that in a bad way, but
No,
we
that's
were
not
driving a full. So me and his younger brother.
Gerald.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say Daniel and JJ. There you go. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. Anyway, cause I just me and JJ were.
I
on,
just got text from him. No, I'm kidding.
that'd be imagine.
I would be terrified.
Like, I'm watching you. Anyway, me and JJ were on my four-wheeler, which is a little four-wheeler. Him and Daniel were on the big four-wheeler. Isn't that right?
Yep.
And
No, we were not. Me and Dan were. Daniel was on the four-wheeler. I was running behind you, and I was behind you and JJ, chasing y'all. I was trying to catch y'all. I don't know why.
I don't know why we
And
did
then I
that.
was screaming like "stop!" and Jonathan looked back and laughed. And then actually, you
was
can tell.
7 at this time. You had to do that. I was 7. And then JJ was 5. JJ was. JJ was 5, I think. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, he was like 5, probably 4. I'm just kidding. He wasn't 4.
I was like 5 or 6.
You were probably 6, because Val was... Of course it's going to end up like that.
Say it. Say it.
No,
Say it.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying what all you 8-year-olds are thinking. Anyway.
What 8-year-olds listening to this podcast?
I don't know.
Is your cousin Caleb 8?
No, he's 13.
I didn't think so.
I am going to have him on a podcast one day. Probably not face-to-face. Probably FaceTime to FaceTime. Definitely going to have him on the podcast one day. To talk about stuff live. Anyway. So we were driving... I can't even take this podcast seriously for 5 minutes, but... We were driving the 4-wheeler, obviously. We got to that part. And there's like a stump. We live in like the woods. Well, I do. Well, actually, we all do.
We all do.
I mean, we were driving, and then there was a stump next to the one stump to the side of the road that we decided to drive off the side of the road, and then
That was not
Me
a
and
collective
JJ.
decision. That was not a collective decision.
me and JJ.
You looked back and then
I
looked
decided-
forwards and then you were gone.
I don't think I looked because
You
like I
did,
hit
because
it.
That was like because Papa was like, "Why'd you be looking backwards?"
I
He was
hit
like,
it.
"You have to look forward."
I hit it head on.
No hate.
I hit it head on.
I thought, yeah, but like you turned back and then seen the thing that. I forget because Jonathan and Papa got mad at you for not looking forward when you were driving, and then I remember I was terrified from that day forward to ever break my eyes off the road when I was driving the 4-wheeler.
This day taught us a lesson.
It was really dark.
Keep
and
your
stormy too.
freaking eyes on the road. It wasn't that dark.
It was like cloudy and like stormy looking, and it was kind
Yeah.
of gloomy looking, and then it started to rain. Of course it did.
Yeah, so he hit my head, which is the reason why I hit the front of the 4-wheeler so hard. He had his forehead, like he pretty much had an egg on his forehead. Like there was a huge bump on his forehead that I know of.
Egg all looking forehead.
And then I had like busted my nose
Mm-hmm.
completely. I didn't break it. I've never broken anything. But this was probably the closest thing I've ever came to a broken anything. Busted it open, blood went everywhere. I'm talking blood on the freaking dance floor everywhere.
Wait. What? Sorry, I'm thinking of a song.
Well, don't sing it because of copyright reasons. I'm talking blood on the dance floor. I mean, so I run back to my house because I live super close to my papa, like walkable distance. So I'm running and they're all yelling at me like,
Yeah, we're just.
get back to Papa's because it's closer.
And little Asher screams in pain and runs all the way back to his house.
I was 7 at the time. I don't think I've ever run faster in my whole life.
And then only to your sister to neglect you. In fear. You open the door, she screamed and slammed it because there's blood all over your
Oh yeah, my sister Tabitha, friggin'. So I like banged on the door when I got there. She opens the door, slams it. No, she opens the door, screams, obviously, and then just slams it in my face. Like,
Honestly, queen behavior.
and she calls herself the nice and caring sister.
Well,
Yeah, that day proved nothing. Anyway. So, screams, slams it in my face. My mom and dad come, and everybody thought I busted my head open. Because there was blood everywhere. From...
Just a little bit.
What?
Oh, look. No, it stopped.
We're watching the camera view on the computer. Anyway, everyone thought I busted my head open because there was blood from my forehead all the way down to my toes. No, I know nobody wanted to hear that, but hey, it's
I
whatever.
don't think anyone needed to hear that.
But there's weird people in the world, so
Where?
everywhere.
No, you said there's weird people in the world.
Weird people in the world.
Well, we don't want to feed those weird people's delusions. With that.
We already do with nowadays, so I mean, there's no going back. I'm just kidding. So I get taken to the hospital, and I think I had to do like an MRI.
I
no.
go in my.
It wasn't broken. It was like severely busted, and I still have a bump, the scar on my nose to this day. You cannot see it at all, but if you feel up here, then like it just feels weird. So yeah, the camera is very slow today. It wasn't slow the last time I did a podcast. Of course, it's gotta be slow when I have special guests here. So what's a story that comes to your mind with cousins?
Okay. I'm trying to think of some like bad ones or like some funny like crazy ones, but I can't really right now.
Or games we played, like
Yeah,
anything cousin
say,
related.
yeah, some games. We played.
Anything cousin related.
So
But I know what's on your
so
mind.
so is this episode childhood core, right?
Probably.
Okay, well, so
Mainly
no,
cousin
I hope
core.
we don't seem weird for doing this. Like, just I hope our cousins don't seem weird for doing this. Okay, so we had a game. I thought that was you in real time smiling. I was like, why are you smiling? Okay, so we had a game, right? Our cousins, Savannah and Grace, they were in his cousin
They're
vlog,
other cousins.
and they were in Check Savannah's channel out for our cousin vlog. Anyways, side note. So we had a game where we were like a family, but like we had different names. And
It was like
different relations.
it was a different version of House. Why don't you? There was no parents. It was just siblings.
So we were all siblings, not cousins, right?
Yeah.
Savannah was Michaela or something along those lines.
We're just gonna name them all.
Grace, I forgot. Grace was Jordan. You were
No.
Kevin at one point.
I was never Kevin.
At one point, I thought you were.
No, and Grace is not Jordan. Do you want me to name them?
Grace was Audrey.
Okay.
Savannah, Grace had a boyfriend named Jack, and Savannah did at one time, but that didn't last very long. I think they broke up.
Let me tell
And
this.
then Grace got Jack.
Let me tell
And then
this.
Jonathan was. You were Logan.
Okay. I was Logan.
Josh.
Savannah was Michaela. Grace was Emma. Savannah had Jack, by the way. Grace had everybody.
Yeah, Grace had Jack at one point, and then Grace said Daniel was Jack, and I was like, Grace, Dan was your older cousin.
We'll get to that. We'll get to funny story in a minute. Anyway, I don't remember who was Chase.
I
Someone
was
Chase.
Josh. Jonathan was Chase.
Okay, JJ was always Chase, and then you were Josh.
At one point, I had
So
a different
then-
name, but I forgot.
In the beginning, it was me, Savannah, and Grace, and then y'all came along. And then we kind of like split the games up between like two. Kind of like me, Savannah, and Grace had our own game, and then like we created a game where we took us three out of the original game and made a game of us three. And then like we just played, and then we just probably, I guess, had a game for all of us. Because we had our three, us three, and then me, Savannah, and Grace as two separate games. We were confusing when we were little.
House Red was ours.
Yeah, we came up with the most ridiculous
Yeah,
names
so me,
ever.
Jonathan, and Ashes was House Red. And Savannah, Grace, and Ashes was a mommy and daddy game, but they didn't play it like that. Like they played
Okay.
it, they played it, but without having.
Mommy and Daddy game has an origin story that I literally had like blueprints on when I was 7 years old. There's no mom and dad in the game at all, and there never
They
has
died
been.
from a tornado. In our game, they died of tornado because of he likes tornadoes and all.
My
that,
obsession
so
of tornadoes.
we had to run from one from the grocery store one time on the four-wheeler.
We probably did that all the time because of me.
That was half our.
Y'all probably didn't
That
know.
was half of our dangers in the game was
Y'all didn't know.
hide, close the blinds.
Y'all probably
tornado.
didn't know it was. Y'all didn't take it seriously. I did. I don't know if y'all took it seriously. Y'all probably did. Did you?
When I was playing, yeah. 'Cause I was like, I ain't getting cooked by this tornado.
Bro's mind when he was little.
Sloughing by
But
the-
me and
swerving
Savannah
in.
Grace never
No,
did.
thank you.
Me, Savannah, and Grace never did that.
Oh.
Like, we never like had dangers in the game. We just played. We played every time they came over. I don't know if we played every time y'all came over. Like
Once I made it up, we did.
me, I'm talking about the game about with just the three boys.
Yeah, once we made it up, we didn't for a while. Once we made it up,
We did for a while, but then we just kind of stopped. But me, Savannah, and Grace, like, we played every day when they came over from the time we created it till maybe a couple years ago, like 3 years ago. We just stopped because, like, we were getting older and stuff like that. And we even still, to this day, play it sometimes. Like, and we'll get in Roblox and play the Roblox version of it. It's kind of fun, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's what we did when we were infants.
orphans, alone, scared.
This camera is
Very, very
wacko.
laggy.
It's just like, I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's like it's just slow. Like, you can, like I said before, if you can hear us, that's the most important part. Hopefully you can hear us. I'm going to have to go back on this footage and watch, because I don't really believe that y'all can hear us, but it says the mic, that the mic is on, so I'm going to believe that. Anyway, another, should we talk, oh, funny story with, Grace and Daniel. Grace was young at the time. Grace is the youngest cousin, by the way. I think we were all playing the game at this time. Like, this time we were playing the game all together.
What time?
We're talking about we're talking about the time where Daniel was Grace's boyfriend. By accident.
Oh, yeah, that was an incident. So me...
I think we were all playing.
Me and Grace went on a side quest, right? To go to the grocery store and get some food. Papa's Kitchen. Right across from the bedroom, which was our room. Savannah, Grace, and JJ, and Jack. Which Jack was not there, actually. It was Savannah, Grace, and JJ's
Character.
They were at our house, which is Mimi's bedroom. We had a very small house. They were playing something on their phones, not in real life in the game, obviously.
I don't remember where I was. I was probably...
And then me and Grace went on a side quest to get groceries. So then Grace told me, I'm going to go see if Jack can pick us up. And I was like,
They were always...
another man? Like,
They were
who's
always...
Jack?
They were
And
always
then
serious
She
with
was
that.
like, well, Daniel can be Jack. And I was like...
She said that?
In the game, yes. In real life, no.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember that part of the
No,
story.
yeah, but she was like, Daniel can be Jack. And I was like...
I just
now,
remember...
first off, I don't think Daniel would play this with us. Second off...
Daniel
it's
never
cousin.
played this with us. But
yeah, she didn't mean anything.
all I remember is he
obviously.
came in the door, and Grace was like, hey, boyfriend. And then Daniel just walks in like, I'm Grace's boyfriend. I don't know.
I don't remember that at all. I'm going to be honest right now.
We were all in the room laughing. We were all it was in the main part of the house. The real life house, not the game house. It's not a very big house, just to let you know.
But yeah, that was how Daniel became Jack. Savannah's ex. Grace's boyfriend. Now ex. I'm not sure who she has anymore. We haven't played that game in a while, so I'm not sure where our characters are
Where
now.
we like in our game.
They might be married with families in different businesses, and
who
knows what they're doing now.
And no way. Savannah's had like the same one for 10 years.
Savannah stuck with Jack forever, bro. And then Grace took him. I don't know. That was a messy situation.
I don't even know who Grace has in the game now. But
That was one of our games.
those were like the only games we really...
No, and then this was when Savannah and then we're still on the road like a good bit. They still are, but like they're home the entire year, thank God. But when they were on the road, this is when they were on the road like for a long time.
They're a travel
we haven't
family,
seen
by the
them.
way.
And we started a game with Daniel where we had sticks, would act like we were lightsabers.
Oh,
and we'd
yeah.
run around the woods and kill spiders like they were.
I don't remember playing that one off there. I remember playing that one like twice.
We didn't do it a lot. But and then
We
had
should
a
have,
different-
though.
Yes, we should have. And then we had a different game where
Should
me
we
and
should we talk
Jonathan-
about the trampoline game?
Wait, I got something else.
Okay.
So remember we go in the woods around and we'd have our own little like homes and areas and stuff. And
That
it
one
was
was-
a tycoon.
That
and we're
was
like-
pretty recent.
Yeah, that was like 2019ish, 2022ish.
That was like 2021.
Anyways, it was fun. We'd like steal me and Papa's stuff from around the house and build up our tycoons and all that.
Bro, we would steal
That was so
everything from around the woods, and even one time they were like, okay, you gotta put that stuff
And then we
back.
went in the woods and actually got brutally attacked by a spiky vine.
We're not
We're
talking...
not gonna share that.
That is like kind of TMI.
Very TMI.
So we're not gonna share that.
But yeah, we
I
went
hope
to
the
the
camera's
woods in
coming back.
our home and stuff. It was
We
had a lot.
grew up in the woods. Well, I'll just say that right now.
Go and fast forward in the video right now.
I know. Should we talk about the lickety split?
1, 2, 3, lickety split.
So
Yes, we should.
obviously, we would make the most. We made the most simplest games with the weirdest names.
Yeah, I mean, house road, pretty basic. You're a family. You just go out and do normal things.
Your family with
But
no mom
where
and
the flip
dad.
does house road fit in the family? Like
We
house
were
road.
young.
I rode in the house.
Lickety split came from a long time ago.
Lickety split is ancient.
That is like I want to say
That is elite ball knowledge.
2014. Like, that's our first game that we have stuck with. We don't play it anymore, obviously, because, like,
We haven't been on trampoline in a while, so.
well, we don't really, none of us really, I mean, I have a trampoline, but we never use it.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, the video's going so fast.
well, it's trying to catch up to where we are now, but, the whole point of Lickety Split is you get on a trampoline, you jump, you count to 3, and then you say Lickety Split. That was how it originally started, but then, like, when it was just me, Savannah, and Grace, we would just go 1, 2, 3, and jump. And then they would always be confused. I'm like, that's how we always play it. That's not how we originally played it, but that's how we played it for a very long time. And then we grew up in the woods, but, I mean, we also had our fair share of electronics, I think we could easily say.
Mainly you, out of all of us.
Oh, easy me. Like, definitely, like, I didn't get my first actual phone, like a phone, like, I don't count an actual phone. To me, an actual phone is one that you can call. Like, when the actual number and plan and stuff, like data and personal hotspot. I didn't get my first one of those until I was 12. But I had phones my whole life.
And iPads.
Not really iPads. I think I had one iPad my whole life. I had 2 Samsung tablets and then 1 iPad. I didn't like iPads. And if I probably said that to a 7-year-old today, they'd probably look at me as if I was some crazy person.
Madeline.
We didn't need to name drop that, but okay.
Well, she admits to being an iPad kid. A proud iPad kid.
Okay. But I was an iPod. To me, I was like an iPod kid. Because I had a bunch of iPods. iPod Touches. iPod Touches were the thing when I was little. But we watched a bunch of TV too when they came over. What's one show
VeggieTales.
we watched? Oh, so every time I go up to somebody and ask, like, oh, did y'all watch VeggieTales? They usually say no. And I think that's so crazy because, like, we grew up on VeggieTales. Like, every time they came down, that's all we watched. So to hear, like, a bunch of people, like, say, like, no, we didn't watch VeggieTales, it's crazy to me, but, like, it's okay. What's your favorite episode of VeggieTales? Because mine's Moses.
Episode, you're talking about VeggieTales in the House. The movie is what I was talking about. VeggieTales in the House and City came on after.
That came way after.
Like 2012.
When I meant episode, I meant like the movies.
Okay, my favorite VeggieTales episode, or whatever, would be
either like
Veggies in Space.
Mine would be.
No, we didn't watch that one. That one wasn't out when we were watching it. That's like a newer kind. It's not new. It's like probably.
They still make the movies.
No, this was like a while ago, but I've never seen it until.
Oh, I was like, they're still.
It was made like back in the day, but I hadn't seen it then, so it was new to me.
Mine was
in Space. It's kind of like a Star Trek theme. It's really good.
Mama would probably like it.
It's amazing and. Yeah, that's
mine is the Moses. I have 3: Moses, Joseph, or what's the one with the orphan where she's like a princess orphan?
Goodness.
That one. I actually really loved that one.
I know what it's about. It's about her going to the. I think it's like a Matilda or Annie. It's kind of like an Annie copy. I think not copy, but how she goes to that place.
Hang on. It's Annie or Matilda. It's probably a mix of both.
Yeah, because I've never seen Matilda, but I know what it's about. I think.
I've seen Matilda once.
I think you said not to watch it. You're like, you're gonna get traumatized.
I mean, it's okay, but like, I can't believe it's made for like little kids.
There's Princess and the Pop Star where she trades lives with that girl.
I remember that one.
I liked that one. No hate.
That was weird.
I liked the Wizard of Oz one.
I don't remember that one. I know I watched it though, but I don't remember it.
I liked David and Goliath one. I literally loved.
I didn't really like that one.
And there was one about them with the Incredible Vegetables where they had superpowers. That was the peak.
I don't remember. I didn't watch a bunch of VeggieTales.
They had superpowers, and it was amazing.
I didn't watch a bunch of old VeggieTales apparently, but I did watch some. enough to say where I watch them. But Veggies in the House and Veggies in the City, VeggieTales in the
That was
House
peak.
and VeggieTales in the City, which I know exactly when VeggieTales in the House came out. It was 2016, and in the City came out a year later.
It was all good.
It's not on Netflix anymore, which makes me sad.
Yeah, like, are you serious?
I would
It was a Netflix original, too.
I know. I would pull an all-nighter
Why would you
watching.
take that off of there?
Like,
Kids
I was
need
7
that.
years old, pulling an all-nighter, watching VeggieTales in the House in 2nd grade, and I had to go to school one day, and it was terrible. Because I was worn out. I fell asleep during class. I don't think I ever told you that.
No, I never heard of it. I heard about you staying up and never falling asleep.
Yeah. Like, for a couple
It was
minutes.
just caught up to us, I'm pretty sure. Like, I
Yeah.
seen your head move up and then
So,
yep, it was, yep.
what's another one? Could you name another one? Because I have one, but I'm not going to
What?
say. Show.
Uh,
Or just anything. Movie, show.
really, it was all VeggieTales, honestly. Mainly VeggieTales.
Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit. And Paw Patrol, too. We watched that Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
Peter Rabbit, okay. Peter Rabbit was the best.
I loved Peter Rabbit.
I wanted to like, be in that forest or whatever they lived. I wanted to go there and see it.
That forest needs to be. Someone make a Peter Rabbit forest museum. I will go to it.
Like, that was so
Cause that it just like I would like hang out in that
like
forest.
the giant trees and they had little rabbit holes in the ground. Nutkin the squirrel with no tail, he'd run around the top of the trees to the little bitty
Yes.
rope ladders and stuff.
Then Paw Patrol. I don't really remember watching a. Actually, I do. Not
Paw Patrol
much.
was like life for me.
I watched
one of
it.
the-
I watched it more at home than I did at Papa's.
Me too. We bought like little DVDs and put them in TV and replay them over and over again.
Another childhood movie that I watched was Hoodwink 2.
Yep.
And that movie's so good. Okay, I got something to confess. I've seen Hoodwink 2 a gazillion times, but I've never seen Hoodwink 1 in my
Don't
life.
waste your time on it. It's not better than the second. It's not bad, but the second's way better.
Like, I've seen clips of it, like, here and there, like, probably clips almost. Enough clips to say I've seen at least almost
Wait,
half of
well,
it.
let me think about what happened. Oh yeah, wait, it is really good, I think.
I think I can remember the
The second one was
ending.
way better to me.
Yeah.
No, the first one was just kind of weird.
And then Wreck-It Ralph was another one. I introduced both of those movies to y'all, Wreck-It Ralph and Hoodwink 2.
When I remember you talking about Hoodwinked 2, and I was like, what the absolute flip is Hoodwinked 2? And then you showed me, and I was like,
Wreck-It Ralph.
peak.
Ralph Breaks the Internet, though, unlike Hoodwink 2, where the second one is better, the first one is better when it comes to Wreck-It Ralph.
The only thing about Wreck-It Ralph 2 that I didn't like was how they made
You did like or
Ralph-
didn't like?
No, I didn't like. It was how they made Ralph and her act. Like, they like made them act so like weird. to
Like,
each other.
if you look,
Like,
like,
it was not given best friends. It was given friends or lovers. Like, can we not? She's a child and he's like almost an adult man. What in the
that is crazy to say, but I kind of believe you.
was this?
Like, if you watch the first one, they act mature. But if you watch the second one,
Yeah.
it, like, the maturity
Well,
level.
But they weren't ever mature because she's like a little like toddler with a raspy all voice. But they act so
But she
weird.
was still,
he
like-
could not go 5 seconds without her being by his
Yes,
side.
that is
Also,
one.
He was scared because they were in an unknown place, the internet. Really, really scary for them. But like, you don't gotta act
I
like
agree
she's
with
a
him.
girlfriend. Like,
I
or
agree
she's
with
like
him.
your side piece. Like, come on, man.
Like, nowadays, the internet, I agree with him.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
scary.
well, yeah. But and I didn't like how. they
Thank
made
God,
them
thank God,
separate at the
thank
end.
God that movie was 2018 and not 2020.
Yes, we're here. 6-7 means all over it. And we see Get Ready With Me's, and Ralph would try to create Get Ready With Me's and unboxing and squishy hauls and cracking
Unboxing
wax.
actually wouldn't be that bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just like if it wasn't our time.
Yeah.
That was our time.
It came
but,
out
like,
in
now.
2018, like I said.
Well, yeah. Here's what I liked about it. Pros and cons. Pros was it was cool how they went to a new place and they explored the internet and it kind of showed us like what the internet was like for game characters. I liked how they could ride through the web and stuff and see all that. It was so cool and like it was like very very like what's the word for it? Like the art and stuff they had.
Pro was Ralph
Like, it just looked so
finding out the truth by reading YouTube comments.
Oh my god, yes, that was hilarious. And I liked the girl, yes.
Well, here's the thing.
It was a really good movie, except
Yeah.
how they made, like, how they wrote Ralph and Vanellope, and how they separated them at the ending. Which that wasn't that bad, but then when I found out,
I
were
don't
never-
mind that.
Like, I feel like she's in Candy Crush, where she belongs. They literally like fought to make her belong there. In
But
the
here's
first
the
one,
thing. Here's what I
and then
figured
she
out.
freaking leaves them.
Here's what I figured out. You know how they talk about Turbo?
Yeah.
And like that's a bad thing to jump games. Well, look what they did in the second movie.
Yeah, and also half the entire first movie, Penelope's character was, I'm trying to belong in the racing kingdom or whatever, and get my spot on the racer selection. She got it. She becomes a freaking princess, okay, and she leaves it all for some girl named Shank and some chop racer or something whatever. It's like, you just ruin half the whole plot of the first movie.
Yeah, but if you like, don't waste your time. But like,
Don't.
and then Frozen.
I've never seen it in my life.
You've never seen Frozen?
Nope. I've heard all the music there, pretty much.
Should we watch it tonight? Would you not mind?
Well, we kind of should.
You've got to see Frozen.
I've heard it's
My
like one of
cousin
the best.
Rayleigh, I swear to
Shout out.
freaking God, had an obsession with that show. Like, it was kind of
I remember you talking about her loving it.
like dress up,
Hey, also, go follow her on Snapchat.
trying to get the same voice. This girl was crazy. Still is.
She can sing really good too, so
Oh yeah, I'm
I'm
not
sure she was
denying.
hitting them notes.
Oh yeah, but like, we would watch it all the time, and to the point like where I knew every line front and back and back and front, like both of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second movie, and then the crazy thing is like you think when the second movie came out we would like watch it all the time too, but like we had gotten like older and not really into watching movies. We just wanted to hang out and play. But like I watched it for the first time, the second movie, like a year or two ago with her. With her,
Hey,
surprisingly.
they're making Thurston 3 and 4, both confirmed.
I saw the third one and I was like, told her, I was like, we're we gonna be critics at this point about this series.
I have high hopes, but I've never seen it, but
I don't.
I have
let
high
me.
hopes for the fans, really. Not
This
for
is
me.
like
Let me
a
rephrase
change.
that. I have hopes for the fans.
Let me tell you about the name all over the
because
place.
it can be good, I feel.
All over the place podcast. We're gonna talk.
From what I've heard.
We're gonna talk about one thing, and then later we're gonna switch it up. That's the definition of this podcast channel. So,
Gerald, we can't drag our creepy Karen names into this video, okay?
yeah,
Gerald.
those videos, I think they're unlisted now. So
Yeah, you don't know what we're talking about. If you've seen them, you know. If you haven't, you're really confused.
pretty
right
much
now.
only friends have seen it. So I don't think anybody
Okay.
watching this podcast has seen it,
Well, tough luck.
unless it's like
You missed out on peak.
yeah, I guess.
Man, other than the second one.
I would say, yeah, Frozen. Anything that comes out now. Oh my God.
What the freak?
Okay, it's fine. Anything that comes,
It's working.
anything that comes out now, like any movie, everybody's gonna say it's good, which I do not
They're gonna say
understand.
it's good or terrible. It's like
No.
there's both sides to everything. And
It's like,
not, there's not like any in between.
oh, I
at this
thought
point.
you say like they would say like it's either good or bad, but like
Yeah, there's not really that much like. It was mid. It was like either people hate it because one thing or they love it because.
here's the
one
thing: movies are going to be either they're going to be hated by a bunch of people, new movies nowadays, or they're going to be loved.
And there's some
like-
movies that have exceptions, but rare.
Oh yeah, like Zootopia.
Nowadays.
Like the only movie I can really think about, and there might be more, and I mean y'all can let me know, but like there's a like Zootopia 2. I could see that being a good movie.
Oh, it is so.
That
good.
has potential.
I've
in
seen
my-
it in theaters.
I've never seen
and
it.
I've seen it a few days ago, just on Disney Plus. When it came
I've
out.
never seen it. I need to see it. I'm probably
Mhm.
gonna watch it this week. Anyway, the first one was really good, but the second one looks really good. Probably not as good as the first one.
Most of
but
the fans say it was better than the first, but I've never seen. I have seen the full first one, but it's been like I kind of forgot what happened.
it hasn't been that long.
And
We all
it
watched
didn't
it.
stand out to me at all. The first one, like when I watched it, I wasn't like a fan of it really. I wasn't like, oh, I cannot wait for. I was just.
And
like,
then,
okay,
like-
it's a good movie, but
Like Inside Out 2 is another one that's like that's
yeah,
really
that
good.
One, that one was
That
good,
one-
but it wasn't better than the first to me.
It's like it's not gonna be better than the first in my opinion, but like it's still like a watchable movie.
Yeah, I love that.
But
movie.
like Elemental,
have you seen that movie?
no.
I love that movie.
I'm sorry, but I cannot watch. That is a despisable movie.
Wait,
Should
why?
never been made.
Wait,
It's just
why don't I
weird.
like it?
It's
Because
just
they're
weird.
fire and stuff.
Yeah, which I guess it gets the name like Element, and if you
It's
like
not-
that,
yeah.
then that's fine. But like that's
Yeah,
just that's
it's
just
fine
not
if
for
you
me.
don't like it.
But what else?
There's a new movie called Hoppers out. It seems like it could be really good, but I've never seen it, and I'm not gonna go to theaters to watch it unless I
And
just have a
the
random
new-
opportunity.
the new Home Alone 6, which
7.
Home Alone 6 is a despisable movie. It is.
Never seen anyone but the first.
The first and second Home Alone, masterpieces. After that, don't waste your
Kevin
time.
left, didn't you?
Well, I mean, he got older. That's what I'm saying. But the most despicable movie of 2025,
He's 2026 now.
of like 20, I'm talking like
Oh, I thought
2020,
you meant like over the year. I was like, well,
is probably, if I had to say, probably Zombies Forums. I know.
have you ever seen it?
No, I'm not allowed to watch Zombies.
Oh.
I've seen a bunch of clips of it. Like, probably enough to, like, if you put them all together, it'd be like half the movie.
I don't know. There was a lot of good movies last year for me. I can't think of one. But for me, Zombies 4 was heavily overrated when it first came out. And I love it. It's a great movie to me. But like most of the fans are new gen kids, and there's still a lot of old gen kids who watched the first two, like me growing up, and they loved it. But all the new gen kids said that it's the best one, and like it's not.
I'm not allowed to watch
but it's not the
Zombies
best one
anyway,
to me.
so I've never seen any of them.
It's like the third for me.
I've seen this, like, Descendants, the fourth one.
Oh,
In
Lord.
my opinion, should have never been made.
I had high hopes and they let me down.
And the camera just cut off.
Well, we'll be fine. They can't see us anyways to begin with.
Well, I mean, they could see us. It took a while.
Skippily.
So, yeah, the camera just cut off, but hopefully it's still going.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, yeah, I think that's all we got to say for today. We did 36 minutes, so we did good. Talked for a little bit. Kind of switched the conversations a little bit from childhood core to movies, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, like the name All Over the Place podcast, it's gonna be all over the place because I never have one topic. Like, I never want to talk, like, this whole podcast is like, I don't want to talk about one topic. Let's talk about anything, whatever's on your mind. It doesn't have to be one topic. Just bring up whatever's on your mind. So yeah, this is gonna be posted. This was filmed. What's today?
Today's Wednesday. Today's Monday.
Today's Monday. This is gonna be posted this Wednesday at 4 p.m.
Monday, March 16th.
So this is gonna be posted on the 18th at 4 p.m. Well, if not at 4 p.m., then just anytime on the 18th. Wednesday is a busy day, so for me at least. So it will be on Wednesday. I just don't know about the exact time. Anyway, hope y'all have a great rest of your week. Stay blessed, not stressed. Probably will hopefully see y'all Friday. You have any last words?
Goodbye.
Okay.